Okay, we're going to be dealing with figuring out if statements are valid or not. The first way we're going to do this is looking at the law of detachment. Okay, I'm going to go down to this box right here to help explain the law of detachment. We're going to be given a statement. Okay, and at this point we can assume that our statement, if P then Q, is true. Okay, you may assume that now. After they give you your statement, they're going to give you an actual example. And they want you to see, can I draw out a valid conclusion given that specific example? So, let's look at the example they give us. Here's my given, if a car is out of gas, then it will not start. It's a very valid statement. Okay, it's a very truthful statement. If my car does not have gas in it, then it's definitely not going to start. Then, at the next portion, you can see Sarah's car is out of gas. Notice how this portion fits very close to the hypothesis of what I am given. Okay, the valid conclusion then that we could draw is that Sarah's car will not start. That's a very valid statement. Okay, we can say that that whole thing is valid. And that's what we're going to be doing here. Is my situations going to be valid based on what is given to me? Okay, so our actual examples here. Determine whether each conclusion is valid based on the given information. If not, write invalid. So letter A, given. If two angles form a linear pair, you can see that from the picture over here, BEA and AED, those angles form a linear pair. Then their non-common sides are opposite rays. Okay, so our specific example that they give us, angle AED and AEB form a linear pair. Notice how this fits very close to the hypothesis of what was given to me. Then I should be able to draw out a valid conclusion. And the conclusion that they make is ED and EB are opposite rays, which is exactly what the conclusion states up here from what was given to me. So therefore, we can say that this is valid. Okay, that's the first one. Letter B. Given, if Micah goes to the beach, she will wear sunscreen. Seems like a very smart choice. The example now that they give us is Micah is wearing sunscreen. The conclusion that they would like to make is Micah is at the beach. Notice what they did on this one. Okay, Micah is wearing sunscreen. That's not fitting the hypothesis anymore. That is coming over here to the conclusion. And then they want to switch it and say that Micah is at the beach. Well, am I just wearing sunscreen when I'm at the beach? The answer is no. Okay, I can be wearing sunscreen anytime that I go outside for long extended periods of time. So we're going to call this one and say that this is invalid. That's an invalid conclusion that we can draw from this. It's not going to work.